Chris? It is too close to call, we reckon.
Yeah, you can't help but be impressed with Reyes' climb, as with Hopp, to be honest. I mean, that World Championship, which you just mentioned, he had great wins over Newton and Painter, and lost to the eventual winner, Gary Anderson, full one, which was quite flattering. But this young man is a bit of a poster boy, and if you were going to create an image for the game, he probably would be Max. He actually played in this event, 17 years of age in 2013. He seems to have been around forever. He lost on that occasion in the first round to Paul Nicholson, 6-4, but he's really come on since then. I watched him last weekend. Very, very impressive on the floor.
Yep, good player. Reyes, 52 in the world. Max Hopp already into the top 50, ranked at 48. But they will both improve over the next few months, that's for sure.
Yeah, Reyes is a serious player.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well,
unlucky.
Yeah, took a deflection. 88 after 9 darts thrown. Impressive start. Look at this.
140.
Well, this for a possible 11 darter. But Reyes not on a finish.
This year, Reyes has already had he avenged that defeat to Anderson in the Worlds, and he went on to beat him in a Players' Championship 6-3. He's had wins over Bunting, and even a win over Michael Van Gerwen, 6-3. This is why.
168.
Well, pressure now on Hopp. He started with a 180. He's got 3 darts here. Oh, good dart. That's the one to get, isn't it? Last dart in hand. Just for a second or two, Cristo Reyes might have been thinking, I'm going to get a shot.
Well, double after 12 against the throw. You win more than you lose throwing darts like that.
Well, the biggest tournament ever in Belgium, of course, here in Hasselt. Lovely little town, population of around 72,000 in the Flemish region of Belgium. Young Formula One star Max Verstappen, born in Hasselt.
60.
So, geography lesson over.
I thought he was Dutch.
On with the darts. Winner of this will
60.
play either Michael Van Gerwen or Jeffrey de Zwaan, who we'll see later on in his big TV debut. Young Dutchman, highly thought of, later tonight.
Yeah, another player with a great win over Michael this year.
55.
Always difficult to open the show.
100.
Great adjustment around those first two. Moved along the hockey.
We go back to 2008, the first ever European Championship.
100.
As Cristo Reyes, it's his first 180. And it should be one apiece from here. Yeah, 2008 in Frankfurt, and here we are in Belgium.
Cristo, you require 66.
And only 10 players remain. Oh.
That's a great guide.
30.
So close.
Well, in the last leg, Reyes managed to put Hopp under pressure.
100.
Hopp opened with a 15, and previous throw was for 14 and 15. That's a 16 dart leg with a 180.
Third leg is matched to Joe Dress. Game on.
Warming up nicely.
Yeah, you were talking about the European Championship, and we're saying Frankfurt in 2008, only 10 of the 32 players from that tournament are on duty here in Belgium this weekend, and in the following two in 2009 and 2010, only 11. So it just goes to show how things have changed
Yeah,
in
progressed.
a relatively short space of time, with the talent pool that is the PDC.
Of all the names there, the one that stands out for me is Mensah Sulevic.
He was there at the start.
At the start, and
140.
my goodness, is he ever throwing some quality darts right now?
Well, of course, we'll see Mensah in action later on against Dave Chisnall this evening.
115.
Good stuff from the Spanish.
I'm sure everybody's racking their brains at home thinking of those 10 names, but they're reasonably obvious with
60.
Phil, Merv King, Terry Jenkins, Vincent Vanderbilt, Robert Thornton, the recent winner of the Grand Prix, Barneveld, Lewis, Wade, Klassen. And that final name on that list, Mensah Sulevic, who will definitely fancy his chances this weekend.
161.
Key moments in the leg. We'll switch here.
99.
So 150 for Reyes here. He'll go the treble 20 route, but so Max Hopp will get at least one dart, you would think, at a double.
No three balls. Adrian Lewis performed that trick the other weekend in a big charity event.
Double 10 for the German. Now double 5.
In Stoke, 150 left, pops the three balls in.
Well, chance here for Reyes against the darts.
Should go for the ball. Yep, 11 or 3. What do you fancy? 3 tops or 11.32? Oh, 11, double 16. Oh, next door.
77. Max, you require 10.
That's for a breaker throw.
Unlucky on the wire. Got to go this time.
6.
Well, he's missed 4 darts
You require
with
16.
the throw. And what a chance this is
Yeah,
for
big
Reyes.
chance.
Early break. No mistake.
In this short race to 6, Stuart, those breaker throws, very, very important.
Oh, 4 missed darts.
Well, look at the difference in the averages. 101.93 for Reyes, just 85.31 for Max.
I don't have a problem with the way that Hopp went back to the board and split it.
No.
Didn't fancy the double 5, so 2 double 4, and he was well, the width of the wire. He bent the wire on the double 4, so
It shows a lot of confidence, to be honest, to split them. That 2 shrinks. It's a lot different than down your local pub and sallying up with your mates. It's you split that 2 for the double 4, which is obviously a much nicer double than double 5.
84.
hey, we were talking about the 2008 European Championship. A certain Chris Mason, I noticed, was playing in that.
Yeah, I was in that one.
121.
That's where that
Didn't
conversation
go
ends.
very long in the tournament, though.
I think I lost to Alan
You
Tabern.
did. First round, Alan Tabern, you lost.
Yeah,
You did win a leg. You lost 5-1.
44.
Thanks. I don't think he beat me now.
You're playing a bit now, aren't you?
I am. Just a little bit.
60.
Not this kind of, well, I think I could handle this game, but not the elite level, not quite there yet. But yeah, I'm enjoying a little bit of run of form and momentum.
46.
Enjoying my darts, doing plenty of exhibitions. I'm waiting for that call to go with Keith Deller on the Legends Tour.
60.
Apparently, semi-finalists are not included.
Good second dart from Reyes.
140.
Lovely
Yeah, it's
140.
one of those legs that are a little bit messy, but these are the important ones to win because your opponent is also as frustrated as you are, and if you nick these, they're the ones that do the damage.
59. Cristo
Well, you know as well,
87.
Hopp just seems to have lost his range a little.
Yeah.
And his confidence maybe with all those missed doubles in the third leg.
Shouldn't go. Yep. I didn't think he'd go for the ball there.
Well,
Max hasn't really been showing signs of taking 160 out.
Yeah, and he's Reyes gambling that Hopp won't take out 160. Could have had a shot at the ball, the Spaniard.
Miles away.
Yeah, those 4 missed darts at double.
Yeah, they seem to have affected his focus. There we go.
Well, that's 3 legs on the spin for Cristo Reyes. First competitive match between the pair, and it's advantage the man from Spain.
Yeah, Hopp will be playing, as I mentioned at the top of the show, he'll be playing Nathan Aspinall in the final of the World Youths in Minehead when we're doing the
That's right.
Players' Championships.
It will be live on ITV4.
44.
Aspinall, yep, the PDC Unicorn World Youth Final, who will replace Keegan Brown as the champion.
I watched Max on Sunday. It was the final
57.
Players' Championships down in Coventry, and I went down for the day and had a look at the players that were competing this weekend, and Max was second 180. Yeah, Max was seriously impressive. Had some great. There's a great ring over Merv King, and he beat Dave Chisnell, and he beat Lewis 6-1 in Ireland just before the Grand Prix. So the kid's got form. He can play, but under pressure. His throw under pressure yet again.
95.
It's just enough.
Yeah, good last
Keeps
dart.
him interested.
Absolutely.
Just the 80 average for Hopp at the moment. That will help it. There we go.
Much needed. Cannot race to 6. You can't afford to lose your throw twice.
No.
Well, Hopp will
85.
no doubt think back to 12 months ago when he was 3-1 up on Nicholson and lost in the first round. 3-1 down here.
It's a
Needs the
beautiful
double.
marker.
32. Cristo, you require
The problem is, in this short race, Stuart, as you said, when you're 3-1 behind, everything is under pressure. Every shot is a pressure shot. Treble 19, tops. Oh, treble 18, double 12. Oh, double 12. This will hurt.
Well, you just wonder whether this is the match.
Well, for me, yeah.
If this goes in. Oh, unlucky.
91.
Unlucky. So, a let-off for Max Hopp.
32.
Cannot afford to miss here, the young German. Double 8. Oh, that's awkward. That's really awkward. Can he actually see a way through? I'm not sure that he can.
He's going to have to go left and top corner.
Well, it's your Hail Mary dart, isn't it? What a dart that was! Fantastic from Max Hopp. He could only see that little centimetre or 2 at the top of the bed, but that dart from Hopp, brilliant as it was, keeps him in this first round time.